Okay, so what a brilliant way to start the recording, where the game glitches out at the very beginning. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, this is God of War 3. Yeah, I can't record for the first two games, or the PSP games, or Ascension at the moment, and I don't plan on going back and replaying Ascension anytime soon, unless I'm planning on replaying 1, 2, Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus, but I don't want to play Ascension again. So why did I play Ascension before this game? Is because after this game, or that game, we were going to go to God of War 4 or God of War 2018. So in my mind, I'd rather play the game that leads kind of directly into it and is more of a triumphant end to the God of War series than Ascension is. Because Ascension ends off with a whimper. First of all, that's one thing I want to talk about. That Wilhelm scream, if you heard that, over my talking. The Wilhelm scream is in all the God of War games. I think in the mainline, so God of War 1 and 2. I don't know. I don't think it's in Ascension, and I don't think it's in Chains and Ghost of Sparta. But definitely, it is in those games. But Ascension is such a good idea of a game that just rooted with some bad concepts. Like, enemies take a little bit more to stun. It doesn't feel fun to hit enemies. Enemies retaliate really quick in that game, and Kratos feels very sluggish with his animations. Like, it takes him longer to block out of a roll versus this game, and he doesn't feel fluid when launching and jumping up. Now, granted, I understand. The idea is that some people can say, oh, he's supposed to be younger, and so he's not used to it, you know? And it's funny because at the end of the game, it's revealed, I'm going to spoil this because I don't think you should play it, only because the ending is just so stupid to me. It's revealed that the Furies have hypnotized Kratos to forget what he has done and why he wants to go against Ares. And no one brings this up at all until the very end of the game, where Kratos all of a sudden, like, the Furies was like, oh yeah, once you break the bond, you remember everything. And he remembers that he killed his wife and kids, and that's why he wants to go kill Ares. But it's like, really? You're telling me... So for the entire game, he thought he was still his brown skin, which is hilarious to me. The fuck? Does it upset me that they didn't tell you? And they're like, should be hints that it is the idea? But it's like, why wouldn't that? It just made no sense. It's like why he was more tamed and the moment broke, but then it doesn't explain on how fuck, it doesn't even explain how he works for the gods now. Like, after Ares, like, he breaks his bond with Ares, he just walks off after burning his house. And then 10 years go by, and then I guess he's working with the gods. Maybe one day, hopefully, getting a chance to kill Ares. But then, and then God of War 1, because again, God of War 1 came out first, and that's the one where he goes, kills Ares. I think the idea is, I think Ascension should never have happened the way it should have. It's a cool idea, and it's just so bad. And the Furies, interesting, are not the best villains. Like, the idea is that they need Kratos to help destroy Olympus, because Olympus is fated to be destroyed by the God of War. But they misinterpret it. It's supposed to be Kratos after Kratos kills, and all because Kratos is just pissed at his own actions. Yeah, it's in the first game, it is like his own actions. But if you play Ghost of Sparta, it makes total sense why he is so fucking pissed. Because the idea is that one of those two were meant to destroy Olympus. It was him or his brother. So, Zeus ordered Athena and Ares. So because Kratos was so pissed off because of it, he just kept fighting and didn't care. Because the gods didn't give a shit about him at all. Because they basically are the reason why he is so pissed. Well, not really, but it is one of the reasons why he is actually extremely pissed off in this game. And God of War 2, actually. It gives more context to the character, even though it gets brought up in this game a little bit. Like, his adventures in Ghost of Sparta gets brought up, actually, in this kind of segment, in... Kill his ass. In, what was it, God of War... No, so it's in this segment when you're fighting, Poseidon. Poseidon has a chance to say that this is for sinking Atlantis, this is for destroying Atlantis, because he went to Atlantis to find his mom, because I guess that's where she was in Ghost of Sparta. And he, after he goes there, fights the Scylla, I think that's how you pronounce that creature, even though I don't think that's how it was technically designed, but it's a cool design for the monster. It's a good first fight, like how this game's first fight. So then you go through Atlantis and you end up destroying it, basically by sinking it, by freeing a Titan. And it kind of sucks, because, you know, every game, Kratos is just basically just going on his little rampage through Greek mythology. You know, it's like a little fun little detour. Nordic mythology, they kind of want to treat it a little bit more respect. Because the Greek mythology one is like, oh no, it's wild. It is deprived. I mean, the Nordic mythology, yes, it is, but they're kind of more loosely connected. Not as connected. No, they're just as loosely connected as the gods. Oh man, I just keep forgetting that. I didn't remind myself about that. There's no relative timeline or anything. Not hard. I should be. I'm gonna get hit here. That's fine. Nah, you just mash square, dude. You just go into like left, right, left, right. It's not that hard. Cool design though. It's fun to play this game. Oh shit, wrong button, wrong button. I thought it was circle. My dumbass. Is there anything else I want to bitch about Ascension? I mean, I kind of want to bitch about the magic system. I mean, instead of it being like a big bar where each magic takes a different resource, it's now just segmented to 4 bars, and each magic takes a bar. So it's like you can spam one magic 4 times, and it just basically devalues the magic to whatever the one is the strongest one. And it happens to be Hades. Hades is the best. From my testing, or how I've been playing, Hades is the best. Because it could just do a lot of damage, and if you get certain enemies off the ledge, you could just knock them off and not have to deal with them. Especially in this game where it's kind of annoying to launch enemies and do aerial combat, because most moves send them away, forcing it wanting to be more grounded. It's weird. I think that's what they wanted to do with God of War, was make it more grounded combat. I think they wanted to make it more like an actual traditional beat 'em up, which is kind of like what God of War. No, they say it's like a Dark Souls-y game because of the R1, R2, and where the button placement is. But I think if you play the game more like traditional with the buttons, then it feels more like a traditional action game. But more grounded. I think it's kind of like, it's more like less like a character action game, like how God of War 3 kind of is, but not really. Mainly because of the one, like, I think God of War 3 is like baby's first attempt where there is sauce, there is style, there is substance, but there isn't there is an actual amount of good stuff in this game to warrant it. And I think it's mainly because of it being more rooted in spectacle. And I think that's where God of War does it the best out of most of the games in it. So like when people say spectacle fighter, yeah, I can see God of War being on that. That one explains God. That one can encompass God of War in a pseudo weird genre thing. Because both God of War and God of War 2018 has that, and it's all about that big stick scale for these games. Like, fighting while riding a Titan, that's something you can't really say that a lot of games have done. And having combat that's enjoyable and good, that's involvement like this, I mean, yeah. Doesn't that make Kingdom Hearts a spectacle fighter? Because you can fight, you also fight on the Titan? Oh, that is true. That is actually really true. Oh, fuck. Man. Fighting this shit. No one. I don't know if I really want to go through with this. Maybe just make an observational video about why I don't want to make Let's Play videos. And be like, I just get bored really easily and don't want to keep talking. Like, I'm interesting at times, I guess, when I get like heated in a conversation with like has nothing to do with anything. Or like talking about like how I do not like God of War Ascension. So it's interesting because they reused the Centaur in Ascension. So it's the same animation, you know, gutting the side, and it looks almost exactly the same, just slightly a little bit more detail, you know? Just runs slightly more worse. Well, it looks slightly more detailed because it's using higher quality pixels, like more denser, but it's running slower because the PS3 is an Asian hardware. Good game though, good game. Not a great game. Just good. I don't know. Have I said not a good game? Yeah, not a good game. It's okay. Or is it a good game? Let me think about this for a minute. I gotta feel out my feelings because it's very mixed at the moment. I'm very mixed. I feel like when fighting an enemy one-on-one, it feels really fun. And if you get like smaller enemies that you can start grappling and throwing, it does feel like the older God of War games. With the new tether mechanic being kind of interesting once you get a hang of it. It's just I hate the fact that it's on R1. Also, I'm doing that because God of War Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. They use circle for the to open shit, which is fine. Still had an R1 and L1 button. And for the PS3 release, they could have fixed that. I am the God of War. I did like that Kratos did yell that he was the God of War in God of War 2 every time he used a magic spell. I will make you suffer. Stuff like that. Wow. And then block it. So yeah, I really miss some of the stuff that was in some of the other God of War games that are not in this one. That came out even before this one. But I mean, it still has everything I expect. Even God of War Ascension still had pretty much a lot of the mechanics that every God of War game has. Walking, parrying, it's just parrying was slightly different. It wasn't perfect timing anymore, it was, well, still technically, but now you have a different button press, which is hold the block button and press X. And parries did a different thing. And they're actually really strong. It's just that, you know, if you haven't played that game just like punishes you for everything you do. Even if it's the right course of action. Magics are good, but like, I'm unaware when you actually are finished usually sometimes. The worst enemies in the game are the sirens, and honestly, the God, yeah, they're terrible in God of War. They're lightning sirens. They're lightning, as they have an ability that has lightning tracking that shoots them down in the sky. Think of it like Rain from Mortal Kombat. Cool idea. Annoying to fight. Kind of wish you could just, like, you know, use an ability or something to absorb the lightning. Oh, by the way, this is glitched. These walls are glitched. There's something wrong. It's been wrong since I bought this copy. Well, first of all, I know it's not the copy because it's the data on the... It's not the data on the disc. Or their data is on the disc. It's just, the data, the disc is just the key. I'm so fucking stupid. Like, I'm like, why am I trying to find anything? There's nothing to find. I mean, other than the item up here, but I already have it. I can activate it whenever I want, but what will it do? It will just give me no trophies, but I'm not here to go get trophies anymore because trophies are not really interesting to me. They're a cool idea, and if you like them, comment down below. I don't even know. This video is not even making it a series. This is just going to be like, why I don't like making Let's Plays, and why I need to delete my channel. You know, I'm going to probably just make a new channel and stop using AI. Like, pictures. My friend's going to get mad at the videos that are going to be... I'm just going to leave the channel up, though. And just... Or maybe I just should just delete... Not delete the channel, but delete the AI pictures. Oh, but that means I have to delete the AI thumbnails. But they're so funny, though! They're so... Oh, wait, what the hell? I forgot to do the thing. Also, wait. What the fuck? Oh, because it's technically up. Okay, that makes sense. New mechanic added to God of War. It got added in this game, and then got added into God of War Ascension, which was cool. A lot of stuff that was in this game did get into Ascension, which I do like. Like, so the chain thing is like a evolution of... What was it called? The Hyperion... But when we get to the move, we'll get to the move, which is after the beginning of the game. Look at this beginning. Look at this fun little part. You're inside a Titan, a moving, breathing thing. Isn't that wild? Crazy, isn't it? It's like God of War 2, you know, like when you're inside the Colossus. Crazy, isn't it? God of War really is about scale. That is something the God of War games have always been about. I don't remember what Ascension got, but I did not care for Ascension. Ascension was probably the most alright God of War game I've ever played. I'm gonna keep talking bad shit about it, and now I'll talk about this beauty of a game, and talk about how they barely use this combat. This stuff, barely used. I swear to God. Like, I don't know how I feel about that Kratos is like this. Look at Gaia, she caught one of the little horsies.
You challenge me, mortal? A god of Olympus?
true warrior does not
Well, the
hide
idea is
beside
that he is water and he made horses. So,
You have disrespected
yeah.
the gods for the last time, Kratos.
Also, it's weird. They also give him pseudo lightning powers. But in Ascension, they just give him ice powers. Like, oh yeah, he can just give you ice. When?
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
Kratos!
Big
jump to
head.
my hand!
Whee! We've got the giant fist. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong part.
Of Olympus.
Oh no. About to do the big shock. I love the animation of Kratos just putting the chain back. I still got hit. Oh, you have to do the thing again. Kind of sucks that the in both God of War 2 and God of War 3, they always start you off with one of the spells and then they instantly take it away. Whee! I wish you could just fight him. It would be much more fun to fight him up here. Oh! Alright, so I really have nothing really to talk about. I guess I get to talk about how all 6 of the God of War beginnings, okay, and they're ranking their boss fights. It really goes to like, this is number 1. Number 2 would probably be like the Hydra or the Skillet. Oh, maybe not the Skillet. I don't fucking know how to pronounce the name, guys. Don't get mad at me. I'll break that. I'm trying to think. The Basilisk was cool. You do get pseudo 2 boss fights in one. You get the Persian, whatever that guy was called, just the Persian. I'm gonna call him that. Just the Persian guy. He was just a Persian guy, bro. Kratos just killed a random Persian guy. Nah, it's just some guy with the genie or engine, whatever it was called. Here comes the giant fish. I love it when he goes like, shh, whoop. Trying to think what other things I don't like about God of War 2. Oh no. Oh, maybe the Colossus fight actually. Maybe the Colossus fight is number 2.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong.
Yeah, the Colossus fight's good. And watching Kratos drain his abilities into the blade and then going inside and then blowing it up and then watching him get crushed. Yeah, maybe it is 2. Maybe it is 2.
They will fall as well.
Honestly, Ascensions is really good if it wasn't for the fact that
Then prepare for your death.
it
Poseidon.
kind of chugs at times, but it's such a cool idea for a beginning fight. The place you're imprisoned on is the thing you have to start fighting as you're going through it, which is cool. I like that. And the spectacle on display, while it was disorienting at times, was absolutely phenomenal. I will give it that. I guess I could get rank at like number 3 in like technically scale, and then rank number 1 like 4. Like, 1 is good as what it sets up with Kratos. Like, you don't know who this guy is. There's a guy who's scared. And then the Hydra heads start popping up. And you start brutally mutilating them, but they keep coming back. And then you find the main Hydra head, and then you brutally impale it and watch the other ones get blown up. It introduces an early spell, which none of the other ones do technically, because this one and 2 gives you a spell. But Change and Ghost will give you a spell because you don't start with a spell. You have to get the spell later in the level. And I guess Atlantis is really good because it shows the power of the PSP. Like, it's really, really good because there's like rain. You can see the rain coming off of Kratos. Like, it's impressive for a PSP title. And for it running on the PS3 and looking better than God of War 1.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
It's good. Makes me like it a lot. What the fuck? Yeah, I maybe came at a different angle. Like, you know, don't do that. Yeah, God of War, rock boobies. Yeah, God of War, 3, definitely peak. What's one haven't I talked about? I guess it's like, Change Olympus is like you're fighting in the one city against the Basilisk and the the Persian army, and that's cool. It kind of reminds me of God of War 2.
You can no longer hide behind the skirts of
And it doesn't really remind me of God of War 3. God of War 3 is its own thing, which is good.
What more will you destroy?
Has some ideas, but it's mostly its own. Like, it has like the Hydra idea with how it's a water thing and it's peering out of like different orifices and stuff. Well, not orifices, but you know, different like angles.
Excellent child. I will tolerate your insolence no more.
But it's not 100% because they don't fight exactly. They don't fight anything the same. But there's some similarities. Then there's God of War. I mean, there always are some similarities. Like, oh yeah, the big enemy you fought. Oh, it appears again. Here's another one. And Kratos just goes off and kills that one again, and it just keeps going and going and going. And yeah, no, it's good. What else do I like about God of War 4? Or another God of War. Because I haven't talked about the other ones because I'd rather talk about them when I get to them. Because that's kind of how they feel. Because you don't really talk about them in the context with this game. Because this game had no idea that that's where it was going to go.
All to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple
I'm hearing voices in my head.
war. Zeus is no longer your concern.
That's weird.
This is our war, not yours.
And there goes our blade, and there goes all our power. Yay! This is an interesting development, am I thinking about? Do I want to keep thinking about how I feel about God of War? Like, yeah, the Hydra fight was pretty fun. Oh yeah, and then in the beginning, yeah, you get stabbed.
Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release.
Oh.
I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
The funny thing is, that right there, it only makes more context after playing Ascension, because I never understood the ultimate sacrifice part. Like, it was never told like it was a sacrifice that he had to do. It was a trick by Ares, yes, 100%. You don't have to do anything. You just watch as your power just gets drained. It's just how the game starts. And what the fuck? Is it wild to me that Kratos just loses everything? because of that. Okay, so what it is the ultimate sacrifice is that Ares wanted that to breed him into the perfect warrior, and it ties in to what he says in the first game when he says, "I was trying to make the perfect warrior," and then Kratos says, "You succeed." Because the idea is that Kratos found out in Ascension that, but,
The gates of Hades have never had.
and I guess that actually makes a lot of sense to think about it, that Ascension does tell that Kratos, hey Kratos, you did get this power,
I have missed you, Spartan.
because that was his point and plan.
Don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus.
But it doesn't explain why he got with the gods. Like, he was just there to wait for his time to kill Ares, like he knew that Ares, like they...
So can the children of Olympus.
Unless he went to them to tell them that hey, Ares was scheming against them. So they forbid fighting.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength, the flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him. What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before. Perhaps these will earn back your trust.
You give me those.
These are the Blades of Exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus
I don't get how the hell she made those.
hope for mankind, destroy the flame Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
So this is the move I'm talking about. Whee! Mr. Solar Charge. Is it a good move? Yeah. Do I like it? Yeah. Would I recommend it? Yeah. Has problems? Yeah. What kind of problems? Tracking. We're going to go up and down, around the round, flip the flip. We're going pound town. We're going pound town. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Kratos would listen to Sexy Red too. What if I was gay, Father? You tell me you only like one? Wait, what? You have failed me, my son. What do you mean, only one? Like, what if you were gay? You should be telling me you're not bi? I guess, because bi is the more canon thing. Thank you, Red. Teaching a bunch of people about some bull-ass shit. Which is funny, don't get me wrong. I'm bad at this game, by the way. Bad at all this shit.
I knew you would be back, Spartan. Did you miss
No. Mm-hmm.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth.
That's not my number. I'm gonna smoke now. I'm gonna smoke. Boink.
Enjoy listening to your pain.
Sorry, I'm still eating food. Yeah, this is all the same. This is still God of War, This is still God of War. Ow. Good shit. I mean, Kratos is a cool character. I think he just gets a bit side-wandered by other stuff. Mom. Here comes the Serpent Lady. And now my video is demonetized. Now this is why God of War 3 is hard to play. Games are becoming more PC, not because, oh, you know, oh, gamers. Maybe because it's better for our streaming services. Nope. I've dealt with too much of that in God of War Ascension. So coming with me, Betty. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna rip off your head now. In the better way. Six games of this guy ripping off fucking Medusa heads. 6 games. Yeah, I think I'm good. Did I expect the combat system to be the same? No. The snake bitch grabbed me. Okay, I'm not playing this game anymore. What the hell? I hit the L2 button, not the R2 button. I love how Kratos just, like, drags her over. Oh, maybe. No, I just had an eternal thought. Getting the orbs. Yeah, right now, like, the orbs are not really worth anything. Because I think you need, like, 5,000 to upgrade the blades. Oh, 4,000. Yeah, you need quite a bit to upgrade the Blade of Exile. I've been doing a study on, like, how much each weapon cost of starting upgraded. And, so far, the Blades of Chaos and Ascension is the most with 2,005, like, 25,000.
Spartan. Hades, he sentenced
I think this one doesn't get that high.
eternal torture. My prison of tinder.
Ghost of Sparta gets, like, to 100,000. No, gets to, like, 17,000.
Have left is my bow. Please, free me, and it is yours.
Legends. I love eating. You know, you're not supposed to be eating when you're doing a light play or something. You're supposed to only do it.
Away from me! The fire! It's too close! Oh, thank the gods. The gods were right to curse you.
Oh wow! Wow!
What are you doing?
Just trying to free you, buddy.
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you.
Hmm.
Fool, you'll burn me alive. What are you doing?
Oh no. I have an idea. No.
Keep that beast away.
No.
Please, I cannot die this way. Please, Spartan, spare me. I have much to live for.
Bad doggo.
Do not deny me my destiny, Kratos! What are you doing?
I slurped up all the juice.
Keep that beast away! Please, I cannot die this way!
I'm gonna slurp up all the juice. Slurping all up the juice.
Please, Spartan, spare me! I have much to live for!
Oop-a-doop-a-doo. You know, this is fun.
Do not deny me my
You just combo the shit out of it. All because you want orbs. I want orbs. Yeah, I told you this is why I don't let's play.
What are you doing?
Should I use AI? Nah. Don't worry, you won't get people pissed. I'm gonna change everything off.
Keep that beast away! Please, I cannot die this way! Please, Spartan, spare me!
Oh, it's done.
I have much to live for!
Okay. Oh, wrong button, wrong button.
Do not deny me my destiny, Kratos! What are you doing?
Killing everything in sight.
Stay away! No! Help! Oh, that was too close. Oh. No! No, stay away! No! Please, be more careful.
Oh, he just burped. Man, that breath must have been rancid, bro. Oh, we gotta put him down.
You have gained the bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
Burning shit and burning shit and burning shit. I like burning shit. Alright, give me the health back. Hey, health. I didn't get the trophy for that. I got lazy. I didn't get the burning trophy. Burning all of them. You get like a achievement. Doesn't do anything, like I said. Like, these achievements don't do anything other than just boost your happiness, I guess, if you view it like that. I don't care. I'm just getting it because it helps me get my dopamine up, because I guess I have a problem. I guess I do care. I'm not cool, Bobby. You never were cool, Trent. Never were. Hello? Oh, it's the doggo. Doggo likes ramming his face into my door. My roommate has a dog, and the dog likes to go full force into my door. Don't know why the dog likes doing that. I guess it should save. Huh. Well, I think this has been quite an interesting little diversion. I'm just going to upload it as is and probably not even give it a lot of the time it needs. But there's a dog barking, so kind of why. You know, I don't even read those because I already kind of remember most of them. It's like one's by your mom, One's by the guy you just killed. One's by the boat captain, and one's by like the daughter. I think one's supposed to be hinted at that's supposed to be your brother, but can you grab them out of the sky? Oh no. Just grab them. Anyway, that's been fun. Have a good day.